Oh, there you are, YouTube. Doodle. Subscribe if you're interested, and maybe give it a like too. You know, if you feel like it. I was just, I was working, but I had the movie The Town in the background. Remember that with Ben Affleck? He directed it. Jeremy Renner's in it. John Hamm. Actually, John Hamm, I feel like, is unfortunately a weak link to me in a lot of movies because I can really only see him as a character from Mad Men or as John Hamm himself. For some reason, whenever he's playing somebody else, I don't believe him in that character. I always see him, the actor, except for when he is on Mad Men. That's really the only time I find him believable, and I don't understand why that is. But, you know, it doesn't ruin the movie or anything like that. But I just always notice that when I'm watching it. But anyway, yeah, it's been a while since I watched that, and it was good to revisit it, even if it was only me giving it, partial attention. But what we're here to do today is a random ranking. So let's go to my movies behind me and pick out 3 of them at random and then rank them based on whatever criteria we come up with. We can base it on anything. I say we because I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. But let's get to picking those movies. Eyebrow itch. All right. You know what? Let's go to these corner areas. The why can't I speak right now? The division points of the I can't think at all. I have like no words right now. The division points between and at the ends of my movie shelves. My goodness. All right, you know what? Let's go to this one over here. Hello. I'm still here. I'm still here. Oh, come on. Oh, what do I feel? Is that a slip? No. Oh, what do we got? Okay. Ooh, yeah, okay. All right, so the first one that I grabbed is a Blu-ray. Are these all Blu-rays? No, that one's a DVD. Okay, where should I start? All right, let's start with the last one. Doesn't matter. There's a lot of the color blue happening here. So the first one is The Watch. Now, this movie, I thought it went to... This is weird because I kind of like always wanted to see stuff like this happen in movies, and now when I'm seeing it happen in movies, I don't really like it so much, but I think I want to see it more in serious films. But anyway, The Watch, it's about like not real police officers or anything like that, but like neighborhood watch. And it's just like people in their community who keep an eye on the neighborhood to make sure nobody's, getting into trouble or anything like that. And they'll try and put a stop to it. But this movie, it's about that, but then it like goes a little too far, or maybe this is good. I don't know. I just remember as I was watching, I was like, I don't think I like this. But I was thinking like as I was watching the entire movie, I was like, I don't think I like this. It has like that, I don't know. Ben Stiller and his wife in the movie, they just have like this trope that gets brought up a lot in films that I don't know. It's just not. I don't know. It can be like a triggering thing for people, and I feel like movies need to find a new way to make characters have depth, I guess, or just making them interesting. But anyway, all of that to say, this movie, and I'm going to spoil things here, so if you haven't seen this movie and you do plan on watching it, I'm not going to spoil them heavily, but I'm going to, maybe it's a heavy spoil, it probably is. Anyway, this movie takes a science fiction turn at the end, and I just didn't like that for some reason. It's kind of like when I'm watching that movie Don't Look Up with Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, that movie is already pretty silly, but then at the end it gets even sillier, like with all the other planet type stuff, and it was just like, I don't know, I just put a bad taste in my mouth or something. Next we have Avatar. This is the first one, and this is on Blu-ray here. As I was picking it out, I accidentally peeled that up. Maybe it was already peeled up, but that's okay because I hear it's coming out on 4K. I believe the news just came out. Avatar on 4K. This is not the 4K. This is the Blu-ray, but it's going to be in 4K soon. But look at that. Beautiful picture right there. I remember when I first saw this movie in the theater, I was sort of embarrassed because when one of these little things flew up in front of me, I actually tried to swat it away, just like naturally, like it was in my viewing range. And then I remember going like that and being like, I cannot believe I just did that. Like, that was so embarrassing. I wonder who saw that behind me. But at the same time, while it was a little embarrassing that I did that, or I felt that way, it was, I mean, I guess that's a testament to how great the 3D was at the time, and the CGI and all of that. But I'm just going to show you some of the other stuff here. Right there. And then, you know, it's kind of like a book now. Look at that. Oh, love that imagery. Look at that. You know, I kind of like Avatar. A lot of people aren't into it, but I like it. Look at this. This is so pretty. It's so pretty. Look at it. That's great. Oh, is that a lenticular? Oh, no. Wow, that was just so clear. Oh, my. Was it even this clear in the movie? Like, that's so crisp. I feel like these images are doctored to make it look even better than it is. But this is the collector's edition release. You can watch 3 different versions of the film. 3 different versions of the movie of Avatar. This is how the movie ended, remember? Like that. But, yeah. Now I can just watch them on Disney+. Okay, that's movie number 2. Movie number 3. We have Belle. Is it Belle? Bella. Belle. Bella. There's an E at the end. What does that mean? I've only seen this movie 3 times. But check this out. The director signed it, had the chance to meet her ama Asante right there. Had the chance to meet her in at Ebert Fest, which is a local film festival that we have here, and she's the director of this movie. And yeah, she wrote, "Dear Derek and Elizabeth, best wishes," and then and then look at that beautiful handwriting. I mean, that is fantastic. But I like period pieces. I like period dramas. This one is really great. And plus there's an art element to it, a portraiture element to it. And I'm a painter. I'm saying I'm a painting. And I'm a painter. And I mainly, I feel like anymore, do portraits. Just because that's the, I mean, I don't know. I like movies, and what better thing to paint than movies, portraits of movie characters. So that's kind of where my focus is. But yeah, it's about an adoption that takes place, but the person who is adopted not necessarily feeling like or being treated like, it's not just a feeling, she's literally not being treated like the rest of the family. And that also comes through in well, now I'm trying to remember the movie. I've seen it 3 times, but I'm trying to remember how that plays into the portrait. I believe, well, I don't know. I have like 2 theories in my head. I need to rewatch it because now I'm questioning myself, but maybe you should give it a watch. It's a good movie. So how are we going to rank these? I know how I'm going to rank them. This is very easy for me. I'm going to go Avatar. Those visual effects are great, and I just really like James Cameron and the things he's capable of doing, and the visuals and the memories of when this movie came out and seeing it in the theater and what that was like and all of that. And I just love that it was a science fiction movie that was nominated for Best Picture. There's just so many elements and qualities that go into this movie being chosen as number 1 for me. And then I'm going to go with Belle. Bella? Belle? I can't remember. I need to rewatch it. I just think it's a great movie. I've only seen it a handful of times, but each one has been very good. And I have memories of meeting Ama Asante, which was really cool too. And then The Watch, I didn't like it even when I first watched it. So, this is my ranking. Look at how blue these are. Anyway, my question to you is, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all three, how would you rank them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. And perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.